plenty enemy. Will they follow me?
If you want to know an artist's backstory and profound things about them, their songs are often the first place to start digging. In the case of Mohbad, the young and talented artist who passed away mysteriously on September 12, 2023, prophesied his beginning and end. While still alive, the singer and rapper was regarded as one of the biggest revelations the Afrobeat space has seen in a long time. Imole's music sound, melody, harmony and rhythm all had a unique appeal. His voice texture and artistic expressions were also a refreshing wave for anyone who thought Afrobeat may have been stagnant until his arrival. And even though Mohbad's song lyrics had a street vibe, it's clear that any lover of good music would have easily caught the vibe. But these were not just the major highlights of Mohbad's music. The singer was an incredible storyteller who used his music as a powerful tool to paint vivid pictures about his life and transport listeners into his world. Some of the stories in his songs were happy, some sad, others ugly and extremely disturbing.
Imole, make I show you where the light is. Mohbad.
Now that Mo has passed, we realized that the only way to fathom everything he went through from childhood to adulthood and the start of his promising career is to check out his song's lyrics. What hidden message did he pass across? Did he hint about his bullying and possible plans to unalive him?
Hello guys, it's T-Code here for African Glitz.
Imole.
For you to be a man, you have to whine with the devil, you have to die.
The freestyle song dropped on July 11, 2019 and was released months before Mohbad joined Malian music. As the title goes, it's the song that got many people calling the late singer Imole. The song is a powerful prayer to God to let his light shine all over the world because he is light.
If I want to be lazy, shine your light on me so the world can see the glory.
Mo prays that God blessed him enough to be a blessing to others, those who ate hungry, his friends, family and fans. He said he wants to shame those he texts but does not reply.
Bless me more, if me so fans me, but me do you down text it or reply me.
According to Imole, his mother has warned him to take life easy, but how will he make it in life if he doesn't take the fast lane? He says the music industry failed to recognize his talent, whereas he is the real deal.
Industry sleeping on me,
He said he has been hustling as a musician for 4 years. He has released several songs and even slept on the floor of the music studio for 6 months to produce some of these songs, yet he still cannot afford a single music video. But he knows that it will soon blow. In the meantime, he prays not to get lost in the world and become destitute among his peers.
Take away my pain, give me fame.
Mohbad continues the freestyle, stating that to be a man, one has to wine and dine with the devil, even if it's with a long spoon. But he would rather work 24/7 than to be a slave for the devil.
Oh Lord, this stress is not for me.
Adura. This is another powerful but collaborative song Mohbad dropped with his friend, Bella Shmurda, just before he got signed to Malian Music. In fact, it dropped in November 2019, barely a month before Naira Marley signed the late singer. The single, as the title implied, means prayer. Like Mohbad, the singer begs God to grant all his prayers because a new year 2020 is already near. Mo calls on Angel Michael and Angel Uriel to go after his enemies, those who are unhappy when he smiles. He says God must do his own before the end of 2019. Unsurprisingly, when Naira Marley signed the late singer in December 2019, he thought it was the answer to his fervent prayers. Sorry. This is another track from Mohbad where he told the emotional story of how he grew up in abject poverty. The song was released in December 2020 as part of the 8 tracks under his Light EP. In this song, the late singer talks about how he's tired of life. He says his father was not a salary earner for 10 years, he was dead broke. His stepmother didn't care about him. Their landlord was on their neck constantly and his brothers were hungry. Regardless, his father, a pastor and carpenter by profession, managed to gather some money to enroll him in a polytechnic. Mo says he started school but had to drop out and then became an internet fraudster to make ends meet. At the time, all his parents could do was pray fervently for him to succeed in life. The late singer then adds that he was only good at music because music chose him. Feel good. This masterpiece hit song was released in July 2021 under Malian Music. The late singer, who passed mysteriously at 27, revealed that he had plenty of enemies following him around. However, he hopes they don't catch up with him, even if it's in the dying minute. Mo continues singing that he was born and raised in the ghetto, but his grace is automatic. He said when he was still living in Ikorodu, he had gone through severe hunger and financial problems. He says he has worked and prayed tirelessly. He has been to Mountain of Fire Church for deliverance, and he knows there is a day when all his pains will disappear. Until then, he will party and smoke away his pains rather than kill himself by overthinking, which feels good.
I know there is a day all my pains will go away.
Peace. The talented rap artist released Peace hit track in September of 2022, just before he officially parted ways with Malian Music.
Waiting be this one like this, been through many things.
The late singer talked about finding peace amidst the chaos in the single. Mo says he has been through so many things and heard so many vows about him.
Many gist, I still find my peace in Imole.
But he pretended not to see what was happening, acted like he did not hear all the gossip and focused on chasing money. Because from the get-go, he has had so many frenemies and he's a survivor. Wrapping it up, Imole says that his mother has also been praying for him that he reaped the fruit of his labor.
Money chaser, faster than a bullet, flying like a rocket.
Thief. In a follow-up track to Peace, Mohbad fires at Naira Marley and his goons in this single that dropped a month after he left Malian Music. The late singer starts by telling Naira Marley that every day is for the thief, but one day is for the owner.
Every day for the thief, one day for the owner.
He says they used to roll together under the record label, and now they are trying to block his success, bothering him, even going as far as threatening his mom and dad, just to take away his peace of mind and know the person behind his success. But God has been protecting him.
One threatening mommy me, they won't take the peace in me.
In the next verse, Mohbad says the economy is bad, but he's not doing badly financially.
I don't stop to smoke ganja.
He says he's not a fresh boy but still fine because he's light in the darkness.
Smoke guy, me fresh but smoke fire. One hero, most sights. In the darkness, I'll be light.
In the end, the late singer makes it clear that he's talking to Naira Marley and all his plans of getting him bankrupt and blocking his success were a complete failure. Jah is my confidence. Coming after Mohbad's untimely passing, this unreleased song featuring the late singer surfaced online, containing lyrics that have sent chills down the spine of many fans. In the song, Imole seems to have predicted his death, causing many to wonder how many secrets it took to his grave.
When I'm dead no more, people will love me more.
The late singer talks about death, saying he's a walking dead, but God is still his confidence, perhaps why still alive.
That is my confidence, every man is a walking dead.
In the song, Mohbad says he has just one life to live and he wants to live it without regret, urging everyone to love him while still alive because he's only here for a short while.
Love me while I'm still here, cause everyone is a resident.
Mo further predicts that he will become more famous when he dies and people will discuss all his right and wrong.
Talk about the things I've done, discuss my right and wrong.
He adds that only God knows if he will live forever. Brother, when I am there no more, people will love me more, talk about the things I've done, discuss my right and wrong. while I'm laying dead on the floor when I can't talk no more. He sang.
If I could live forever,
In the next verse, Mo says those with money are troubled, those who don't have money get into double trouble. He said faith that makes a broke man tell his tailor to put a pocket on his trousers, perhaps the way everyone assumes they will live long, even though life is just vanity. The late singer further questions why good people die young and bad people live longer. He then urges everyone to remember to live because they will die. Following Mohbad's sad passing, Afrobeat singers Ayox and Zlatan Imole did a remix of the song as a tribute to the young singer, which they titled Walking Dead. Ask About Me. This hit track was released on June 30, 2023 as one of the 8 tracks under Mohbad's second EP, Blessed. It features not only an intricate dance and adaptation sound, but is a track where Mohbad reveals secret things about what he's been going through since leaving Malian music. Mo tells fans to ask about him because some people have been chasing after him yet not caught him because he never gets tired of being a child of God. Regardless of the people after him, the late singer said he's still making money in naira and dollars.
I'm still getting my mullah.
Quoting a Yoruba adage, Mo wants his enemies to learn from the mistakes and negligence of the people before them. Mo further wants his enemies not to step on him because they will have to give way for him. He says something along the lines of he will never leave Lagos for anyone and they will have to leave Lagos for him. He says they don't know where he has been, yet they want to know where he's going.
They don't know, I don't go. They want know.
Blessing. Like Ask About Me, this song was released under Mohbad's second EP, Blessed. This single was more of an ode to God, where the late singer expressed profound gratitude to God for covering him with blessings despite the times he fumbled and encountered the storms of life. Mohbad confesses that he is living by God's grace, guided by his mercies, and nothing shakes him. The rap artist also advises those who have enemies that do not want them to be a success. He says they should go to church and pray to God, and they will see the signs, see the light, and begin to shine brightly.
The Lord has been so good to me. He makes me the light that refuses to dim. So looking back to where I am from, to where I am now, I feel blessed.
Beast and Peace. This freestyle rap that dropped on August 23, 2023 was the last song Mohbad released before his mysterious passing.
Imole.
Matched with wit and wordplay, it was really clear that the late singer felt defeated while recording this song but had a lot of hope and trust in God. It was like a note a dying person writes to his family and loved ones.
On silence mode, but beast name.
In the first verse, Mo says he is two sides of a coin. It can be a quiet person but also a beast. It can cause trouble but also be a peaceful person. He goes on to say that they don't have to hurt him to win, and murderers are not the only sinners.
You don't have to hurt me before you win. You don't have to kill somebody before you sin.
He says that the same way people can't browse the internet without using data is the same way one cannot go far without God. Because of this, he stands with God and his grace is incomparable. In the second verse, the late singer starts by bragging about his musical talent. He says he started from a bad place but now feels better. He says because he is now chopping life a little, some people lied that he is a chronic drug user. Regardless, he is making it, made a name for himself in Nigeria and then made a name for himself in London. He also dropped back-to-back hit songs from KPK to Pomo, showing that he is light and his light shines so brightly. In the third and fourth verses, Mohbad fires at those who envies his success, fake friends and associates. He says his parents questioned where he got his talent from, perhaps from demons because it's too good to be true. Those who senior him are surprised he's making money and asking where he got it from. Those whom he is superior to are copying him. To those who want to shame him, he is shameless. To those who want to stain his white, he is stainless. To those who abandoned him, they can never find anyone as real as he. He says his silence is no weakness.
Treat me silence, me know me say na weakness.
Just before he dropped the mic, Mo gave a shout out to his real guys: Iba J, Diara, Hyan, CY, Darocha, Prime Boy, Spending, Zomo, Tia, and Bella Shmoda.
Zomo, Tia, Bella.
What a collection of sad experiences. If you watched till the end, what do you think about Mohbad's songs where he detailed his struggles and violent bullying at the hands of Naira Marley? Would you say the late singer predicted his death in Beast and Peace and Jah Is My Confidence? Or was it just sad and gloomy when he recorded these songs? Finally, do you agree that Mohbad told his tragic life story via his music?
Share your opinion in the comment section down below. If you found this video informative, please comment, like and share. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more well-researched African stories and news we know you'd like. Click on the bell sign to be notified every time we upload a new video so that you don't miss out. Thanks for watching and see you on our next one.